Are you feeling stuck? Like life became stale after 40? Are you in a midlife rut? Yes, even successful people get stuck. In this channel, I'm going to share with you my midlife roadmap to designing the next half of your life. Do you want to reignite your passion for life? Are you asking, is this all there is to life? What's next? What's next for me? You want to rediscover what brings you joy. You find yourself living on autopilot and spending time doing mundane things. Then the next day repeats and you feel stuck in midlife, stuck in midair, and you don't know where you're going to fall. Reinvention is necessary. What we did in the first half of our lives is not what we need to do in the second half. When we don't answer the call to adventure, we fall into a midlife crisis. I call it adventure because it's exciting. It's the start of your hero's journey. Back to your current life, the problem is things have turned stale. You're bored. Even though you're busy and your days are full, you're bored. You zone out of meetings and wonder, why am I still doing this after all these years? You're wondering and fantasizing on what you can do next. You've been in business for maybe over 15 years. You don't want to leave it because it's doing well. But something is lacking. You want to try new things. You're looking for more. I remember trying to fill this gap. I volunteered in organizations, directed projects, chaired committees, joined boards. It was fun, but it wasn't my quest, and I did not make money out of it. It was not sustainable. I thought maybe I need a new home or I should buy a new car. I made the list of 12 countries I'm going to visit that year. I was so restless and I had no clue why. You want to pursue what you're good at, but you're the first to put yourself down. You probably say, I love to cook. I love to write. I want to mentor and teach, but how can I monetize that? Then imposter syndrome kicks in. I don't have enough credentials. I'm too old to start again. I don't want to start something new. The thing is, if you're in your second half of life, there's still a very long way to go. What are you going to do? Do you want to live a life doing mundane things? At 45, I found myself underwhelmed. I wanted to pursue mentorship and helping others find their path. But I was busy enough in my own business, so I told myself, why will I get into something new? I'm comfortable where I am. When the calling reached out again, this time I felt underqualified. It was so quick for me to just say no. It was more comfortable to stay where I was familiar and comfortable than to put myself out there with the risk of failure. When COVID forced me to slow down and internalize, I realized, wait, I have 20 years of counseling and coaching experience. I have social proof and tons of testimonials from people that I have helped in the past. I looked back and realized I've always been a coach to others because I'm passionate about helping others find their best selves. I would enjoy doing this and time would just pass. I would come home feeling I spent a whole day in my zone of genius. And that's a wonderful way to spend the day. It made me feel super alive. I took personality tests to affirm me. Even my strengths test showed that my number one strength is I'm a maximizer and a coach. I have a professional diploma in counseling. All the signs were there. How could I have forgotten that I went to school for this? I just had to stop and examine what I had in my belt. Most times, things you're good at come naturally to you that you don't realize it's a strength. Then people who need it come to you for that because they're not good at it, and you're like, aha, oh my God, I am good at this. So, micro lesson number one, this is my wish for you. A time for you to stop what you're busy with, pause, and reevaluate what superpowers you have that have been hiding. You're going to light up the world and set the world on fire with this. Let's rediscover it together. I have the framework that has helped many others like you get unstuck and pursue their dream life. When I was going through this, all 5 years of searching, I wish I had a guide. I would have saved time, money, and anxiety. Micro lesson number 2. How do you find your uniqueness? A combination of all your superpowers that you have developed over the last 40 plus years. They're not the same as your strengths in your 20s or 30s. Over the years, you learned new things. You tried new things, you made mistakes, you developed new strengths. For me, they are entrepreneurship, being a maximizer, loving teaching, positivity, and a life of mindfulness, and passion for my calling. List down yours. So, what's in it for you? I will upload videos weekly to guide you to live an extraordinary life and take you from living autopilot to waking up excited again. Imagine waking up with renewed energy and purpose. You have more time for what's important in life. You're able to dream again. You're able to be creative again. I'm Eileen. I'm a work life designer, and it's my mission to help entrepreneurs and leaders get unstuck. I help them get out of their rut and create a life they want. I help women discover their confidence after 40 and find the power to reinvent themselves so that they feel significant again. I believe everyone should live an extraordinary life. I believe everyone should play more, laugh more, spend time with family, live with intention, wake up happy. My goal is to inspire you and show you that you can live fully unapologetically. Key takeaways: 1, pause and get a blank canvas. 2, rediscover your strengths. And 3, your uniqueness is a combination of all the strengths you have developed. So get a journal dedicated just to this journey and let's get started. I ask you to become the CEO of your most important business, your life. This will be one of the most gratifying and satisfying projects you can do for yourself today. Get new videos about how to create the life you want after 40 every Friday. Just hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified. Drop me a note and book a call if you want to chat. I can't wait to hear from you. I want to hear your story and help you create a new one.